So unfortunately I've given up now on Trieste, and I'm going in the direction of Udine. I can't get a hold of Poland, and it looks like I'll have to go there one day in the future when I'm much better prepared. So for the moment it's Udine. I've got the wonderful views of the mountains in front of me. Haven't quite made my mind up which way I'm going to go from Udine. I may go through Slovenia, then back into Italy, because that's the way the best road seems to go. Alternatively, I may just stay in Italy. Don't know yet. It'd be a shame though to miss the mountains, because they really are they're wonderful here. Brilliant. So I will make my mind up as I go along. So this is the road north to Udine, offering some wonderful views of the mountains. This is Pozzuolo del Friuli, and I must say I didn't think the mountains would have been so attractive as they are like this. It's like I've got the mountains around me almost at 180 degrees, and here obviously it's very flat. I'm coming into a place called Terenzano, which in the local language, Teranchan, I suppose it's pronounced. This local language, I've never actually heard of it, and I think it's fair to say that I'm a linguist, so I didn't even know that they existed. So it's probably one of these things where like 3 people spoke it at the beginning of the 19th century, but they've decided to put all the signs up for the usual politically correct reasons. Anyway, but I did notice that 1 or 2 Slavonic instruments in it. That ch on the C, I noticed some K's, and when they put in the welcome to, it's clearly understandable as being Latin based. Wonderful alpine views. I'm now coming into a town called Cividale. This is the last town of any size I will be in Italy now. From then on I'm heading into Slovenia, and which I believe is straight ahead as I go now, although I'm not 100% certain. It is indeed. 22 kilometers to Slovenia, which is over the mountains in front of me. Now, the mountains seem to have got a little bit lower, but still we can see them. The ones in the background are snow-capped, which is really more snow maybe I'm seeing now than I on the southern side and to the east of the Alps, and I saw on the northern side when I was travelling through Switzerland last week. The other language is called Civitate, which is Friulian, which is also it's a Latin-based language, but it does have apparently some Germanic influences as well. I still don't know if anybody actually speaks it, although I was told that in certain valleys that it is still spoken, which have been isolated for a long time. With Italy, Italian language is so broken up in any case in many places. I mean, I was walking the streets yesterday in Venice, and I could scarcely understand what people were saying. It's not the Italian that I know. So I've just come from a place called in Friuli, Punkt, something bridge, and got very nice alpine scenery here as I drive into Slovenia. Here we have San Pietro al Natisone. So this is San Pietro di Natisone, which is a village on once trade routes between the lowlands of Italy and to the Danube basin and onwards into Central Europe. It's been it's existed. This village has existed for a very, very long time. Its first records, as far as I can see, are about 1077, and not only that, it's also known for being part of the Battle of Caporetto, which is probably the historically largest ever battle in the mountains. This took place in 1917. It was a major Italian defeat at the hands of the Austrians. This village is called Tigliolipa. And they're digging the road up here. Quite some time, I think, because this light must have been red, because this gentleman in front of me went past me at high speed a while ago. Now this place here is called Loch, or in Friulian, Linde. So the sign says Loch Linde. One would think with a name like that, it should be in the Highlands, and not in the east of Italy. There we are, Loch Linde, Comune di Pulfero. Or Pulfero, I don't know how it's pronounced. Could be one or the other. Pulfero, probably. Wonderful valley. And most unexpected.